We are live, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Whoops. Man, how buttons. Okay. Good morning, James Eller. How are you this morning? I know. I know. I don't think I even did a stream yesterday. I know I didn't, as a matter of fact. I was like, I don't know what I was. I was busy. I was doing something. So, put my gloves on. I'm going to go through a box of pennies while I sit here to see if there's anything good in there. And try really hard not to push any buttons. Okay. Put all my tools out here. So what'd you do yesterday? Anything exciting? Did you do anything fun yesterday? I think all I did was just stay at the house and not do anything. It was one of those days. I'm expecting some people this morning because Red and Brian wanted to come up and talk about a fundraiser for a friend. So I thought that was pretty cool. After dark. Well, you got some good sleep then, didn't you? I'm going to put this one under the scope. Oh, it's on. Let me see if I can switch this. Good morning, Miss Robbins. I'm good. How are you, sweetie? I'm going to change. Oops, wrong place. Here I am pushing buttons again. Y'all look out. I wanted to see what this coin looked like under the scope, if I can get it under there. Get focused. Okay. This isn't a very good scope that I have out here, but I wanted to check the ear thing on it. I can get it focused. I can get it in the spot. No, I don't guess that's a double ear. Could be, but I don't think so. I need my expert up here. Well, I don't think it is. Anyway, if she shows up this morning, we'll ask her. Okay. Oh, look at that. I did that and didn't even screw anything up. Yeah, he does need his ears cleaned. I'm going through a box of pennies here just for the heck of it. What'd you do yesterday? Anything good? I'm putting those in the wrong spot. I've got two little things here and I'm putting the wrong one, so try this again. Yep, he definitely needs his ears cleaned. You know, I hate these new zinc. What the heck is that? I hate these zinc pennies. I think they're just a waste of everybody's time. I expect that Red and Brian will come on pretty quick because they were talking about doing a benefit thing for a fellow poor, and I'll let them explain all that when they show up. 98. Yep, there's Brian. Hi, Brian.
Good morning, Ida. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Still trying to wake up. I've been awake for like an hour now, but still trying to wake up.
Are you struggling this morning?
I kind of struggle about this time every morning. I have no idea what gets me out of bed at 4:30 in the morning, but it sure ain't my alarm clock. That's for sure.
Oh, I hear you. I never have to set an alarm clock. Hey, good morning, Jonathan.
What's up, Beth Robbins, Jonathan, the Lucky James Elder?
Well, I was going to go back to the casino, but today, but I'm not going to get to. I'll have to wait till next weekend because they're doing something with David's land. They're building a fence or something, and he's got to move his horses, so he's not going to get to go. So I said, well, we'll just wait till next weekend. I didn't want to, but got to do what you got to do. You know, when people build fences on your land, they don't care whether your horses get out or not.
Yeah.
He keeps telling me he's going to cut down on them, but thus far he's not. He's still got 20-something horses.
Oh, Lord.
I know. I know. That's what I say. No, that's not what I say. I say other things, not too nice sometimes. I don't know anything about horses.
Yeah, not around here. Around here, you have to board them. 27 horses would be a lot of horses. That'd be an entire board.
He's raised horses all of his life, and
he?
I can't gripe because people come from, he sold them all over the United States because of their whatever it is, their pedigree or whatever you call it.
Their lineage.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it. Whatever it is. Which I know nothing about, and someone will ask me, and I'll go, don't know. Don't ask me. You're asking the wrong person.
Well, not my thing.
Not me. So, how did you guys do last night? Did you raise any exceptional amount of money or anything?
We raised a little bit. Nothing crazy, but But Dean appreciates every little bit. So.
But yeah, I'm sure every little bit helps. Absolutely. And guys, if you haven't heard what that is about, I had donated, not just his truck, I had donated a custom wall hanging of their choice, whoever wins it. If you and you get your name in the hat if you donate $10. Golly, Brian, do you have his email?
I do. Hold on one second.
If you'll put that email up, I'll put it on the banner. Brian can tell you more about it than I can. Where's Red this morning?
Oh no.
Make me a banner and I'll put it up.
You're kind of writing that out now.
Okay. Oops. Okay, let me see if I can put that on a banner now.
Oh, right.
Oh, you know how I am though. All right, let's see here.
You know what? Let me double check something real quick. I want to make. I'm almost positive that's what his email is, but let me just double check real quick.
Okay.
I think I spelled it right. I got to go into my StreamYards now and see.
And his channel name, put that up there too, because I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
certainly not spell that.
Give me 1 second.
I'll give you two.
How about that one?
I'm sorry.
How about that one?
I don't know. I can't. I don't see it. Oh, I get. Hang on. I can tell you what I did. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Let me get that up. Copy. Let me get banners and create
Morning, Hector.
that one and add banner and there we go. How's that?
There you go.
That look better? Better word.
Looks greater.
Looks greater. Good morning, Hector. I get that.
I'll be right back.
All right. What this is, guys, he's a poor and he's done a lot for the community and he had to have a leg amputated. And so this is to get him a, uh, what did they call it? Prosthetic leg. Hello, America. Come and join me. Let me get this up. Clip. Copy. Oops. Hang on, I gotta find my chat again. I seem to have lost it. And paste, and there you go. All right. Now you can come up and talk to me. There he is. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? Morning. I only have a minute here. I'm getting ready to head back out, so I'm trying to get everything wrapped up here in the semi. But you're calling all Patriots. That was awesome, Miss Ida. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Am I supposed to do anything with it other than just what I did? I mean, am I
No,
supposed to?
just show some patriotism, read an article, read an amendment. Just like you did.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you've heard or not, but Mr. Popzilla and Metal Detecting NC and a few other people maybe from the community are going to have a little concert put on. Where on a live stream they're just going to be sitting around jamming out. Playing the guitar, singing some songs, and that's going to go to Tomoko Enterprises as well.
I heard that. I think that is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah. Pops is great. Mr. Popzilla plays a lot of classic rock. He's pretty cool. But I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you, Miss Ida. That was an awesome Calling All Patriots video you did.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And the constitutional box just went from Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker's house over to Yankee Mafia, and now is on the way over to Cherie Ward.
Awesome.
All right.
I love it when a plan comes together.
All right, I got to get some stuff done. Thank you.
All right, you have a great
America.
day out there.
All right.
Bye, dear. Okay, let's find my chat again. There we go. America's a great guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
If
Yeah,
I could
I was lurking in Rose Dragon's chat yesterday and heard them talking about that. Yeah, her and Popzilla and him in exactly, you can see Mike.
well, it's gonna be a fun thing for them. I think. I really do. I can't even I can't even imagine. I would get up in the concert and play piano if I could get rid of my husband for long enough to enjoy it, but he gets so tired of hearing me play.
James Eller asked you a question in chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. What would it cost for an Eagles wall hanging? An Eagles wall hanging of my choice? It's not going to tell me. I can't tell you until I get it. I get it really until I find out what exactly you want on it and all that stuff. My choice. Okay. James Eller. I'm sure it's going to be megabucks. Everything I do, is megabucks, especially to my friends.
Big money.
Big money, big money. Eagle. James, were you in the service?
Hmm.
Hello, James.
So I messaged Red, but he's probably still asleep.
Wake him up. James Eller, were you in the service? No, I just love bald eagles. Okay. Well, that's all I need to know then. Let's see here. We went to Canada one time, and
Yeah.
oh my goodness, the bald eagles there were just unbelievable. Miss Robbins, all I can say is they are beautiful. You will never regret getting some of Ida's work. It's truly amazing. Oh, you just say that because you got a quilt. Thank you, Miss Robbins.
No, you definitely do very nice work. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to show you something, Brian. Tell me if this is something that can be poured, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
I don't see why not.
Okay,
Should be able to,
I don't
yeah.
know anything about it. I'm going to send it to Red. And what about this? Maybe not.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to tell what it is once it's poured, unless that's inlaid. But I think that
It's not.
painted on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I won't bother sending that one. Okay. And this, which is just a little box. Right.
Cool. Let me see the hinge.
Hinge. Hang on.
All right. I would ask Red about that. I don't know if he's going to be able to pour the hinge or not, or as far as the door and all that goes.
Okay. And one more.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
Okay. I'll stick that in his little thingy bob.
Those would make some nice silver earrings.
It'll be big.
Oh, what it?
Oh, look. Do you think those are big?
No, that's not too bad. I've seen women wear.
So I wear these little bitty tiny things.
Yeah.
I guess everybody to their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are too sweet to me. I am. You know what? I'll message Paula and see if she's up this morning.
All right.
If I don't hit the wrong button.
Famous Paula Blue.
Famous Paula Blue. She is so fun. I love her to death.
Yeah, she is. She's a sweetheart too.
She is.
I have such a special place in my heart for our Air Force veterans.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm like that for any veterans. I don't know. I was at one time so involved in the VFW, and it's just it's just great. And then like most places, they have politics too, and
yeah,
I just don't like people that are like that.
Yeah, I'm not big on that either.
And if you're not in the little clique, that's just crazy.
Oh.
I want people to just try to help. The big show is tonight after Red's auction, which I am anticipating to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what he poured for his auction. It's so awesome. Problem is, I can't ever afford them.
Yeah.
They go way over my head.
Yeah, we got some big pieces this time too. So
Yeah, I know.
it's we had a discussion with the pours, and we're going to start cutting back on the big pieces. It's we're going to start
Good.
we're going to start trying to stick within the 1 to 3 ounce range.
Good. So if little peons can buy something.
Yeah, I don't want it to get so big that it's out of people's reach. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to have it so people, the normal person can't get something to enjoy. You know what I mean?
Just a few that can buy those. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I got me a smaller furnace. I'm not pouring it this one because my furnace didn't get here in time and my shoulder's out, so I wasn't able to use my big furnace.
What are they going to do about your shoulder?
I don't know. I've got a couple of appointments lined up. It's surgery has been discussed in the past, but the problem is they're not sure exactly how much damage I did to it this time. So I'm probably gonna have to go in for another MRI of it.
Oh man.
And they've already got me scheduled for physical. They've already got me scheduled for physical therapy, so I got to go to that no matter what.
Oh man. To me, that's a waste of time. If you're going to have surgery and go through all that again.
Yeah. Their thought is if you strengthen up what you can before surgery, it's less recovery time. At least that's what they say. I don't know. As far as our rotator cuff, I don't know if that's the case, but
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that. Then I'm not a medical person, so
yeah.
I'll have to ask my personal nurse.
Uh,
I have I have such a great friend who is a nurse.
mhm,
Sure makes it nice.
nice.
I can call her anytime.
I have a high school friend that I had actually lost track of after high school. And she is a nurse for Sharp, but she works with families uh,
Hey, Johnny Ray.
of seniors and stuff like that, people that are possibly going to go on hospice. But she was a regular nurse, so whenever I had any question, I ran back into her because she was actually overseeing my mom.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's how I ran back into her. I was like, oh wow, okay. So whenever I have any of those weird questions, I just call her and say, hey Leslie, what do you think about this? Like,
Mhm. Yeah, it's neat to have somebody.
yeah.
My nurse is my ex-husband's wife,
Ah,
and I introduced them. They got married, and
nice.
love them to death. Love them both to death.
Yeah, I hope it ain't either, Johnny Ray.
What did he say? Hope it's not a torn
Labor.
labrum.
Yeah, I believe that's a tendon in the rotator cuff, if I remember right.
It doesn't sound pretty, whatever it is.
Yeah, because your whole shoulder is nothing but a series of muscles that hold your shoulder in place.
Oh my gosh, that just sounds horrible. I know anybody that I've ever known that had that surgery, that uh, rotator cuff surgery, has really struggled coming back.
Yeah. I tried to get it done when I was still in the military, but oh no, do physical therapy, you'll be fine. Yeah, right. And then of course I got into the VA system and they MRI'd it once and said, oh yeah, it's this, and this, but it's you really don't need surgery. Okay, whatever.
As Robin says, I had to have shoulder surgery at age 18. I couldn't lift my arm at all, but back in the day, it was an exploratory surgery because nothing showed up. All tendons, ligaments, and everything was torn. Ugh.
Wow.
And Johnny Ray says it's been 13 years since his surgery, and it's never been the same with daily pain. Oh, you guys are so encouraging to him, I'm sure.
Oh no, I've heard it. I've known shoulder damages are not uncommon in the military, so you hear a lot of stories about them.
Oh. Well, if we can get Red and Paula to wake up,
Yeah,
we can talk.
Oh.
I'm sitting here going through a roll of pennies. If I find anything, I'll tell you. Nobody could seem to get some, but I had a couple extra boxes. So
Cool. Yeah, I got a box of pennies I got from EP. I got to go through. I got to get the table cleaned off before I do it.
yeah, that's my favorite. I love pennies.
I don't know, John. I'm sure that discussion is going to come up. I am sure that discussion is going to come up.
Well, I'm sorry you have to go through that anyway. Do they actually do shoulder replacements?
I guess so.
Wow, I did not know that.
No, me either.
If that's as easy as it is with people that have hip replacement, that should be awesome.
Yeah.
You might check into that.
I will bring it up.
Let's do it all at once and get it right. Oh, here's Penny. Let's see what that is. 1958 D. Too bad it wasn't a 59 week penny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that have been cool?
That would have been a keeper.
That would have been a big keeper.
Yeah, because 58 was last year the wheat penny, wasn't it?
Yeah. But they make errors too, so.
Yeah, that they do.
That's what it's all about, is finding errors.
That's like the 82s. You have to weigh them on all to see if they're copper or zinc.
Well,
82 or 83?
No, well, 83 is the one I weigh, unless I get a 1982D that's a small date, and then I weigh it.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, we're hoping for a 1983 that weighs 3.1. We would be golden.
A nice copper one.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I am finding as many times as I've been through boxes of pennies, I'm finding less and less that are key dates.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's possible, as Robbins. It's been messed up for quite a few years, at least 15 years now.
Oh my gosh, and you hadn't done anything about it?
No, this physical therapy.
Do you think
that and those pads you put on your muscles,
Yeah, those. What are those called?
the stick-on pads. Oh, I can't remember. I need to get more.
Yeah, what are they called? Tinge units.
No, they got those too. No, this is just those pads you buy in the store that stick to your skin that,
Oh, that are warm. Yeah.
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 I've just been wetting down a towel and heating it up in the microwave.
Mm-hmm. Need to make you one of those rice packs.
Mm. Salon paws. There you go.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, I had a pedicure the other day. It was like heaven. Oh my gosh.
Or maybe it is lidocaine. Oh, I don't remember which one now. I used to have this tape, this athletic tape that was meant to you put it on and you put a little bit of pressure on it and it kind of pulls up on things. I used to use that around my shoulder and stuff too. The physical therapist, they'll probably do that again with me too.
I never heard that.
Yeah, they use it in athletics on pulled muscles and stuff like that.
You know, he's passed away now. I had a uncle that had a chiropractic table that was the old spinalator, that had the rollers that rolled up and down your back.
Yeah.
6-foot long table. Well, we bought it for me, my first husband and I, and when we got a divorce, he said he wanted it, and I said, nope, I'm getting it. In the back of my shawl. It is awesome.
Nice.
So we have it back here, and we've all been known to fall asleep on it. It's so good. I mean, it is just awesome. Love it.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I've got arthritis in the sucker.
Oh, probably. That'll get you too. You know what I have found? I found this stuff called Relief.
Uh-huh.
And it is so awesome. When my mom was taking therapy,
Yeah.
went to the I was sitting in the waiting room, and all these people were lined up all around the whole waiting room. And finally I asked somebody, I said, what are y'all doing? Because they were at the pharmacy. And they said, well, they were out of Relief and they got some in now, so we're standing in line to get some.
Mm.
And so I got to talking to them, and they say that it's the best stuff they've ever tried. And I got to tell you, I agree. I think it's awesome. I've tried that.
Is this a cream that you put on or something?
Yeah, it's a cream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even my husband, who doesn't, like anything, he even said last night, he said, I believe that's helping. I said, yeah, I think so.
Nice.
But it's called Relief. And usually the only place that I've seen it is either at Amazon or at a chiropractor. Usually chiropractors have it. They have that BioFreeze, but I think this is much better than BioFreeze.
I haven't tried emu oil. I haven't tried that yet.
I've tried that, but I like this other better.
Relief, huh? All right.
Uh-huh. And it's usually about $17 for a tube of it on Amazon, but if you go to chiropractor, it's like $12 or $14.
Is it?
or it is here anyway.
Blue Emu. All right. I'll look into both of those. I gotta go to the store this week, so I'll take a look. Maybe they have it at Walmart.
I haven't seen relief at Walmart. Of course, I usually buy everything on Amazon, so I don't have to get out.
Yeah, I usually the most of what I yeah, that's Robbins. I'm considered 100% disabled by the VA, so I get all my health care through the VA now.
Well,
And then again, I've always gotten all my health care through the VA because I wanted to keep all my health care in place. I don't like going doctor to doctor to doctor at different facilities and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah.
I think
It's always nice when they have all your records right there.
Well, yeah, and the reason why I do that is because of my disability. I'm able to work with the VA on my disability rather than having to bring in records from outside doctors and all that. That's where a lot of it gets confusing. Because when you go into outside doctors a lot, you're responsible for transferring those files over to the VA if you're claiming disability due to a military injury.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know how it is with the military, but you can go to one doctor and they'll refer you to another one, and then although you just had an MRI, they want their MRI.
Yeah, that's ridiculous too.
I think it is.
I've had that with X-rays in the past when I was with civilian doctors. I'll go to one doctor and then they'll send you to a specialist, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you need to go get X-rays." I was like, "I just got a complete panel of X-rays done." Yeah, but I need this stuff. And I'll be like, "Oh my
I know. I know. I hate that. I hate
God,
that.
there's another month."
Yeah, exactly.
And with the pandemic, forget about it. And that's the other thing that's really slowing up my shoulders. The pandemic. There's still a lot of deals in the VA system here in San Diego that aren't open because of the pandemic. What's up, Red?
Well, looky there. Look who finally decided to grace us with his presence. Come on up.
You may have to share the link again.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, okay. I had a cat die. Now the cats are all messed up.
Oh.
I had to bring because one cat started going to the bathroom here in the kitchen.
Oh.
So I had to clean up and relocate the cat box closer to her so she would use it.
Oh.
And then his best buddy Smokey is just completely lost without him.
I have a real dilemma too, Brian. I have a mom and 3 babies, and the babies are about maybe 9 weeks old now, and I don't want to get rid of any of them.
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's a hard one, Ida.
It is because
I've fallen into that same trap.
they're so dang cute, and they all play together. So what do you do? So,
Yeah, that Agent Orange is some horrific stuff. A lot of guys are finally getting their disabilities through the VA for the Agent Orange
oh my gosh, how long ago was that?
Oh, that was Vietnam era stuff.
Yeah, and they're just now getting
Yeah,
compensation.
yeah, they really they really held out for a lot of years about that Agent Orange, and they just started giving these guys the proper disability ratings that they deserve.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? I think all military people, and I tell you something that really bothers me about it. The VFW. You're familiar with that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Um, if you were not in an actual war on foreign soil, you don't qualify for the VFW.
Yeah.
And I think that's absolutely ridiculous because even everybody, I think, should qualify that was in the service.
Yep.
Because although they weren't there, they were doing something to make life easier for you. So
I think a lot of it, S. Robbins, my VA experience has been much different than a lot of people's. I've actually had great success with the VA myself, but then again, I live in San Diego. The military presence and the VA presence is pretty high. So I feel for the people that live in more rural areas that don't have a VA close to them, and now they have the Veterans Choice Reds in the basement.
and now they have a what?
They have what they call a Veterans Choice. So veterans now can, if they need to go to a doctor and they don't want to make the day trip to go to the VA center, they have the choice to go to a local doctor.
Oh yeah, so that's great.
It's getting better, especially for the more rural people. I used to hear nightmare stories about how people would have to get a hotel room, drive to the VA, get a hotel room because it was like an 8-hour drive for them, and
I know.
Go to their appointment and drive back home and some craziness. And a lot of guys that are veterans, they don't have a lot of money, so they may not be able to afford that trip to the VA, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
What's up, Red?
I hear you.
What's up?
Are you awake?
No.
Oh.
Oh man, I was up getting sick all night.
We'll be getting sick now. We can't afford for you to be sick.
I ate some bad chicken.
You what?
Said I think I ate some bad chicken.
Oh no, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
A little Sally Manila.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I didn't realize till I pretty much ate the whole bucket.
Oh my gosh, Red.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Trying to advertise for you. Telling everybody about the auction tonight.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
So what's the wall hanging gonna be of?
What's the what?
The wall hanging for the draw gonna be tonight.
Oh, for this one here, for
Yeah, for Dean.
For Dean, it depends on who it is and what they want. It's going to be custom made to their whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
If they want eagles on it, if they want coins on it, I'm going to custom make it to fit them.
Cool. That's cool.
That way they can just decide, and I will fix it up. And I'll have to talk to them. They'll have to call me because I need to. I'll have to talk to them. But
Well, I mean, if Phoenix wins, I mean, he lives right there in Texas.
oh, cool. Yeah. Well, it just whatever anybody wants, I will try to do my best to please them.
Cool.
And so far, he's the one. Didn't he? Isn't he the one that bought $100 worth or something?
Yeah, him and Todd
Todd.
Miller,
So who was it, Red?
who was a donator.
Yeah.
You already know, don't you? Shane.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, but Shane doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to be on the list.
Yeah.
Ah, he doesn't like my stuff, huh?
No. He's already got that big quilt from you.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, he wanted to surprise Todd, and Yeah. Oh man.
I'll be getting sick now.
I might have to go and grab the pours and bring them home and do the auction here on my shitty phone, Brian.
Really?
You'll feel better after you get awake a little bit better.
Yeah, I might have to. I might have to. I don't know. I mean, I'm in and out of the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Ray Highway.
I mean, this phone has a better camera all in all, but it's just the voice thing,
You sound okay, Pink.
John Wolf needs to invest in a new camera.
Yeah. What's going on, Johnny? Yeah, I sound okay now, but for a little, like, in a bit, like, it'll sound like I'm in a tin can.
Yeah. So who is hosting this tonight? Is it going to be, I know it's going to be on your channel, but is Brian going to host it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Joe Durbin and Diane helping us out again?
Yep.
All right, awesome.
Did Rob get a hold of you?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. I checked my email this morning. So here, before I go to the shop, I'm going to modify the list.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, as long as that sheet is with the items, I don't know that you're going to get done in a couple hours.
Well, it's going to go from 39 items down to 34. I had 5 spaces open for SHPF, but he didn't get his pours done. So.
Okay. Well, still, because the big show comes on right after that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can all leave there and go raid the big show, huh?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. And then we got the draw. You got the list now, right, Brian?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
No, it was just because I'm going to need to get it off you later.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to put the names in the freaking hat,
Yeah.
And Red, how's that work if anybody donates to excuse me, Dean can't talk.
Well,
To let you know about it.
yeah, it's just the honor system, right? So if they send them $10 or whatever, That's PayPal directly to him, friends and family. And then they just gotta let me or Brian know how much they sent him, and we will add their name to the list of the draw.
I'm pretty sure Paula did, but I don't know how much.
I don't know. I have no idea. Why was Paula on here this morning?
No, but she
Right now.
texted me last night because I texted her and told her about it.
Oh, hello, S. Robbins. Yeah, I mean, all the proceeds are going to help him get a prosthetic leg. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's Robbins. I think the political system is a little out of balance when it comes to paying politicians. I mean, these career politicians that somehow get rich while they're in Congress and the Senate is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they should be limited to 2 terms.
Yep, I think they should have term limits just like the president, and I think they need a major reduction in pay.
I agree. I agree 100%.
So,
They
I
can
think
go for, what is it, 8 years and then take a year off and go for 8 more?
Who's that? Congressmen and senators?
Yeah.
No, they can just keep on rolling.
They're not limited to, I thought they were limited to 8 years.
People like Nancy Pelosi have been in Congress for 30 plus years.
Oh my God. Yeah.
so. I think what I'll do is I'll just assign everybody a number, and then just put numbers in the hat.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't have to write out everybody's name.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll be right back. I gotta check the animals' water. They're looking at me funny.
Cool.
All righty. I think I got up too early too. I got up a lot earlier than you did, though. I bet you, Red.
Oh yeah, it's 9:00 here.
Oh yeah. See, I got up at 5:30 my time, and that's late for me.
I didn't fall asleep till like 6:30.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the best.
Yeah, you gotta get better. We need you to be there tonight.
I'll be there one way or another.
Yeah, but you need to be there so you feel like being there.
Yeah. If I'm sitting on the toilet or not, I will be there.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
You might want to eat a bunch of peanut butter today. That helps.
Yeah. I was supposed to be going to the city today, but yeah. Huh?
I'm not gonna make it, huh? Brian told me to show you something.
Okay.
He said you could tell. Where is that? Is that portable?
Yep.
Yep. He said you didn't know about the hinges.
Well, the hinges you would have to take apart. Like I would take apart, flatten them out, and then cast them.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
I'll put that in your box.
cool.
This. You can hold that. This thing.
Cool.
And is this doable?
It can be done.
Okay. All right. I'm putting those in your little thingy.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, anything can be cast, really. I mean, it's just the level of skill that you're gonna put into it, right?
See, I have this. I love this, but it can't. I don't think it can be done
Why can't it?
because all this lettering is not.
It's not embossed.
It's just painted on there.
Right, but so all the lettering would be stamped into it.
Uh,
You want it?
I'll cast it, sure.
I'll throw that into then.
Yeah, I mean, all the lettering can be stamped into it, right?
Don't ask me. I'm not the expert. Like I do good just to put them in a little thing and send them.
Thank you very much, S. Robbins.
I know.
I agree, that's Robbins.
Look here.
Good morning. It's
Oh my God.
No, stop it. Red made me sick.
oh.
Don't even do that.
It's true. I'm sick.
Oh my goodness, guys.
So am I.
Yeah, I know. Where do you think I caught it from?
Mhm.
Did you eat bad chicken too?
Yeah, apparently. Hey, Red, so I sent something to Tomoko. I don't know if he got it yesterday or not.
Okay, how much did you send?
Well, none yet.
Well, I got to know to put you on the list.
No, you don't have to put me on the list. I just want to make sure you got it.
I'm going to put you on the list anyway, so you're going to tell me.
Put me on the naughty list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you'll have to find out from him.
I can't. He's in the hospital.
Private message him, Paula.
Do I have to?
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
Yeah, it's.
But you don't have to tell everybody, okay?
I won't.
Okay. There's $1 million.
Yay!
The check's probably gonna bounce though. Good morning, Rocky, honey. I got your voicemail. I haven't felt good. That's why I haven't called you back.
Morning, Rocky. You want to come up and play?
I was supposed to go to the river with the kids yesterday. I didn't go to the river with the kids yesterday. I was so bummed. I know. I was so bummed. Shay told me, you should just cancel the big show today. I said, no, I'm not going to do that.
Hi, Paula.
What?
Have you heard? Are they still doing the coin show in Cincinnati?
I don't know.
Jeep and John said they're supposed to find out Tuesday.
Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't be going to it even if they did. I don't know. I'm supposed to go tomorrow and have a couple Q-tips stuck into my brain.
Oh no.
I know. I've got to go have the test. The test.
What test?
The Rona test.
The Rona test.
Yeah, the virus
test. They actually put Q-tips in your brain?
No, but they stick them so far up your nose you think it's going into your brain.
Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't had it done yet, but boy, I'm not excited about it.
No, I'm not either. Not at all.
So why are you doing it, Paul?
I don't know, because they told me I have to.
Who told you you had to?
My doctor. They just said I should because I'm at high risk and I'm showing all the symptoms. So.
Oh man.
So what are the symptoms?
Well, the weirdest symptom of all is I've lost all my taste.
What the heck?
Yeah, I can't taste anything.
Oh.
I'm drinking coffee right now, but I can just tell it's bitter water. It's really the weirdest thing. But I've got my I've got this weird cough and I've got a fever and
Doesn't sound good,
mm-mm.
especially in the household that you're in.
I told my doctor, I said, it's not going to matter because even if I have it and I can't breathe, I'm not going to the hospital because
Right.
I don't want to be by myself.
I'll come.
Oh,
I can chill with you.
Well, they won't let you.
I don't know. My kid came home from work yesterday, and he's got like white bumps in his throat. Shit.
Strap.
oh, strep.
Yeah, we're hoping it's strep.
Oh, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
Well, I know most clinics down here are set up to test for it. So
Yeah. I haven't heard that as being a symptom of the virus, but I do know that sore throat can be. But, I'm sure I'm fine, Linda, and thanks, you guys. Thanks, us Robins. I'm sure it's nothing, but maybe I'll just be another statistic in the CDC page.
good morning, Linda Wallace.
I'll be a number.
Hey, Linda. Good morning.
I'm used to that. I'm used to being a number, right, Brian?
Yep. What's your last four? The famous last words. What's your last four?
Yeah, that's me.
So you're gonna put it in private chat, Paula?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but nobody else can look.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a secret.
You got that. You got that. You got that right, Brian, for the list.
Yep.
Cool.
It was weird. So they converted it to Canadian. Is that right? That's right,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Then I must have did it right.
Yeah, they'll convert it into Canadian funds for him. Because he's in Canada, right? He lives up in BC.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's where he lives.
Yeah, I almost put into chat yesterday, but I thought it might be in poor taste. He probably would have laughed about it, but I said, "Can't you just cast him a new leg?"
That would be pretty heavy.
Especially now, right, yeah. Well, you could do it in aluminum. Aluminum.
I think it'd still be pretty heavy.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they make those out of.
Well, they do make it out of aluminum, but it's like aircraft aluminum.
Oh, right.
Do you know how much money?
Morning, Rocky, honey.
How much money they would save if they would recycle prosthetics?
If they did what?
I said, how much money could be saved if they would recycle prosthetics?
Yeah,
Right.
but the problem is, though, is a lot of them prosthetics are made to fit the person.
No, I understand that.
But they could melt them, or
Yeah, the leg cuff could be customized, and then the rest of it reused. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You know, the custom part is the actual, part that goes around the stump.
Right. See, he needs one because where he lives kind of up in the mountains, right?
Right.
So I mean, like everywhere he walks, it's all dirt, gravel,
Oh no.
So he needs one that's got that hydraulics, like tension to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That way, it stops the uneven ground from giving him that big sore on the leg.
I know it can be done because I've watched a guy. There's a guy on YouTube. I know him pretty well. His name's Neil Brown. His channel name is No Leg No Problem TV. He had a disease where he lost his legs, he lost some of his fingers, and it scarred him for life. But
Right.
he goes RVing. He goes.
Right.
He lives in Kentucky, but he travels to like Arizona and goes to Arizona and stuff like that. Yeah,
Right.
RV, and he gets all over the place. So I know Dean can do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I mean that's the goal we're shooting for, right? Like everybody, you know. But I mean, you know, even if we can get them, you know, wheelchaired and in a wheelchair, and
9:30 Eastern.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's mobile, you know.
Where so where did he lose it? Below the knee or?
I'm not 100% sure. I just know that that they amputated. I'm not sure if it's below the knee or above the knee. I'm not sure.
Or at the knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very cool.
I saw somebody there's this guy that does cross country racing, you know, where they go up all the different terrains and stuff, and he has a prosthetic leg. So
Yeah, I mean, it's leaps and bounds what they do nowadays with prosthetics.
yeah, those ones that they make for the racers that have like a ski or something on them.
Yeah,
Like
I know exactly what you're talking about.
oh my gosh, those are amazing.
The springboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would have them make me like a pogo stick. Like a pogo stick prosthetic with springs and
I'm old fashioned. I think I'd want an old pirate's peg.
I was just gonna say that. Just screw the
Imperian, you're the best, honey. You don't have to make any more. I'm gonna be sending you a couple stickers I had made, Imperian. I had a few special ones made. I'm gonna send you from the artwork that you made me. So Bionic Super Paula. I don't feel very bionic right now.
Red. Oh.
Because Paula's
I
so
hear-
famous. That's
I
what
hear you said you had to take a test.
Yes, I'm gonna go get the test. I'm more scared of the test than I am having the virus.
What are you having trouble breathing?
A little bit.
Rocky, you've been lurking for a while if you heard that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
And I have a cough, but it's mostly when I lay down.
okay.
But yeah,
No, I was
my
just
chest
getting into
feels
the chat.
good. Huh?
I was just getting into the chat when you were talking to Red about it, and I'm like, "What the heck?" And I'd follow up on it. So,
Oh, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Listen, don't waste your prayers on me. Send them to Youper Girl and Tomoko and people that really need them. I mean, not like any prayers are wasted. They're never wasted, but you know what I mean.
I was just about to correct you, Paula.
Huh?
I was just about to correct you.
I know. I'm just taking ibuprofen, Linda. I take other medications that a lot of medications like don't mix well. So
Yeah, just like the old military days. Take 2 ibuprofen, hydrate, change your socks.
yeah, right. The cold packs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask what change your socks has to do with it.
Well, you just don't want them wet. That's all.
well, Miss Paula, I was going to tell you. You know, we were talking about my Franklin half set.
You were.
Well, we were talking about it some time back. I don't know if you remember.
I'm probably no. I don't remember what we were talking about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I'm putting my set on PCGS in the registry.
Oh, very nice.
So I'll have it. I started putting it on there and open up a deal so I can actually upgrade and so forth like that.
That's fantastic.
Why are you like selling your set?
No, it's you can actually document. It's a total PCGS set, and when you have a set like that, you can have it documented and put on there and see where your stands with everybody. There's like
You get
46.
scores.
Yeah.
You get points, get scores for it.
Hmm.
Some people like, they go, that's like their whole deal about collecting. That's all they collect for is just to get like the best PCGS registry set. And it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
In the morning, yeah.
Whatever gets you into the hobby and keeps you into the hobby and what you love and gets you excited about it, then do it, man.
Hey,
Good morning,
Armando.
Armando.
Oh, good.
You know,
Thank you, S. Robbins. That makes me feel better. Thank you.
Well, look at
What are
it's
you
scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun.
My favorite YouTube name.
Hey,
Tinkering fun. I just like the tinkering part, really.
hey, Scrapping, if you're gonna be doing anything at this auction tonight, man, you gotta get Brian your info, bro. Like ASAP.
I may or may not be able to buy anything tonight. I may or may not have kind of shot my spending money
Uh-oh.
on something else.
All right, you're good.
Paula, you been shopping again?
No. It was the other thing.
good
Anyway,
morning, Armando from the vault.
some things are more important, I guess, right?
Been shopping?
No. Well, there aren't a lot of things that are more important than shopping, but
Oh,
Yeah, just to let you guys know, as you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, we are doing a draw to help out Dean Lorman. And to get a prosthetic leg, it's $10 per entry. I will be drawing the name at the end of tonight's auction. And yeah, whoever wins will get a customized wall hanging by Ida Herring. And it'll be customized to your choice. So yeah, I mean, if you guys do send a PayPal to them, send it friends and family to the email on PayPal that's on the screen, and just let me or Brian know that you guys sent a PayPal and how much, so we can add you to the list.
hey, Red, since I already have a wall hanging from Miss Ida, why don't you just use mine and put other people's names in there?
What do you mean?
I don't need entries. Use my entries first. Pick some other people.
Oh, you make things so difficult.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I'd already made me a wall hanging. So, just maybe like the first however many people come in the room or
Armando, that's a good thing.
or whatever.
Maybe some coffee, and I was sitting down at the computer, and they were up on. I wasn't expecting to be on here for another 30 minutes, and they were already on here. I'm like, come on, Ida, you getting earlier and earlier.
This isn't early there. Is that better? Now you can see.
I'm not even dressed.
I know.
Well, why don't
press Paula? But oh well.
Why don't you just put Tomoko's name in there, and she can make him a wall hanging. If I win it, if I put instead of putting my name down on the entries, put Tomoko's name down, and then if you draw it, then he'll win the. How about that?
Okay, if that's what you want us to do.
Okay, it sounds like a wiener.
So, Brian,
Paula.
put Tomoko's name where Paula's name is.
Yeah.
Doing that now.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I love my wall hanging. In fact, it's eventually when I get around to it with red stuff too. No, you know what? When I package up the Big Show package, I'll just package up your package and the stuff to Red, Ida, and I'll get that out, that wall hanging, so you can add Shad's name to it.
You know, honestly, if Dean wins, I think what we should do is put his channel logo at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then put donors, and all the people who donated, we will put their channel logo on there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
Someday I'm going to be like Red.
That's the giveaway for tonight.
That's the what?
That's tonight's giveaway.
What?
Tonight's giveaway.
Yeah, the wall hanging for Tomoko.
Yeah. Well, it's but it's a draw, right? But yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that's the end of the stream draw or giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay, so have y'all changed it? I mean, instead of it being custom, it's going to be.
No.
He's saying only if Dean wins.
Only if Dean wins, that's what it's going to be.
Because if Dean wins, Dean doesn't get to choose how he wants it. Red does.
Thanks for that dig.
You can always count on me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice then when he knows.
I think it's a great idea. That's how I would want it. I think that's a great idea.
Why interest doesn't help pay for that?
What?
Pardon?
I said insurance doesn't help pay for that.
Pay for what?
For his leg.
No. Canada.
That's not right.
Canada might have the fake for healthcare, but that only comes to surgery and stuff like that. When you got to get meds or anything after the fact of the surgery, that's all out of pocket.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
Hey, Redneck, I wanted to tell you about a new bullion company that started up.
Yeah.
And I was looking at them yesterday. They have shot silver at decent prices.
Yeah. What's
It's called Hero Bullion, and they are in Princeton, Texas.
Princeton.
It's called what?
Do what, Red?
It's called what?
Hero Bullion.
Hero
Bullion. Okay.
Yeah, look them up. I was looking at I think they were $19 an ounce for shot silver.
Oh my gosh. Everybody go buy shot silver.
No, don't, or else we can't.
Go buy silver shot.
No, don't, or else we can't.
I know.
Princeton's about an hour and a half away from me. I've got relatives there.
Well, dude,
that's where my parents lived.
I'll just send all my money then to Ida, and she can go pick up a big barrel of it.
Good luck on that one.
Can you not order silver, Redneck?
Don't send it to Ida. Don't send money to Ida. She'll just go to the casino.
The only problem with that is anytime I order silver from the States, I gotta pay full shipping.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay don't you have to pay the taxes too?
Not if it's bullion, but if it's coins, I do. Or shot.
Gleason.
So shot silver, you have to pay tax on?
Yeah, shot I do, yeah, because it's fraction.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more coffee.
Yeah, we would have to pay. I would have to pay a tax on that. So I mean, the shipping alone. Let's say if I ordered 100 ounces, the shipping would be, give or take, about $150, and then on top of that, I'd have to pay the tax on that. So 100 ounces of silver in Canada right now will go for about $2,300. Tax on that, I'd probably be looking at about $714 in tax. All in all, tax and shipping, I'd be about $900 in.
Oh heck, Red! I'd do it for $500.
Yeah.
So how do you get silver? What's the cheapest way for you to get silver, Red?
I got a guy that owns a big bullion shop here in the city, and I basically go to him and I buy all his pandas and stuff like that, and I melt them down, and he's gone. Is Rocky in the basement?
Again, what happened to him? Did I push you back?
What'd you do to me, Ida?
I don't know. Here I am.
But yeah, I get
Ida's punishing me.
yeah, but all my shot I make myself. So I mean, like he'll call me up, my bullying guy, and he'll call me up, and sometimes he gets cutoffs right from the Canadian Mint. So I'll get them bars and I'll melt them down and make my own silver shot and stuff like that. Or if he's got pandas or koalas or American silver eagles or whatever, I'll melt them all down and make shot.
Oh, that's cool. I have been looking around for a arrowhead that weighs about maybe a little less than a half ounce in silver.
Right.
But I've been wanting it. I want it to be kind of like looking like a flint, like where it's been chipped. You know how a flint arrowhead is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever made anything like that?
I actually have one arrowhead that I've made, but it's I think it's 1.5 ounces.
Yeah, see, that's yeah, that's a little bit more. I want something that's a little bit lighter. Like I used to wear a $5 gold piece around my neck, and so that's about a quarter of an ounce. I don't want to get over a half ounce of plenty to hang around your neck.
Well, I mean, do you have an arrowhead that's small?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, let me look around and see if I can find one. And if I can find one, I can cast you one.
That would be great.
Cool. Yeah, because the one I got it from Phoenix. He sent to me. But I'm sure I can find some other stuff.
That would be really cool. I looked around on the internet for silver arrowhead, and I'm like, none of them really.
But you don't need to look for a silver one, Rocky. You just need to look for just a plain arrowhead, dude. And then once you get it in the size that you want it, you just send it on up to me, and I'll cast it. And boom! Now you got a silver one.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Rocky, you know what I'm doing?
No clue. Are you making my? Oh, looky there! You got gloves.
She must have got coins.
No, I had some.
Oh.
So I'm looking at one of my boxes.
I have not been able to get any pennies, any nickels, nothing. No change at all. I asked for a few rolls of pennies, and they wouldn't give them to me.
Yeah, I can't get them either, but I had some, so I am going through.
What's really funny is I called Loomis Thursday, and I called their headquarters down in Houston, Texas. And so I started talking to a lady down there, and she was telling me that the Fed is not giving them coin, and they've stopped shipments. And so I said, okay. And then I asked her a question. I said, well, are the banks still sending you coins for y'all to roll them? I said, is that a problem too, or what's the deal with that? And they would not. She put me to her supervisor, and her supervisor would not answer that question. And I thought that was kind of strange.
Let's go get some
secret squirrel stuff.
Yeah, Rocky is really needing that squirrel stuff.
Yeah, well, I haven't been able to get coins since this all started. So, I don't know. Maybe my bank knew something.
Well, let me ask y'all this: why is it that you can't get it from the bank? The bank has them. They're not letting anybody have them. So why are they just holding them? What good's it gonna do them?
They're holding them for big businesses.
My bank that I went to where I'd been getting my pennies told me that they had ordered coin, and 2 weeks ago for when I got our last round that we did the penny hunt in, they had ordered it and they got their last order, but when they put their order in for this last week, they didn't get any pennies or any change. They got none, zero.
Well, I don't understand that because they told me that it didn't matter if you had a business or not, that you couldn't get coins.
Well, so what I did when they told me they wouldn't give me any pennies, I said, well, maybe. So I came back and I rolled up a bunch. I rolled up $30 worth of pennies. I got quarters rolled up, and so I'm going to take them back in and give them to them because they said businesses in the area are suffering really hard because they can't get coin.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that when this all started, people actually, there are a lot of businesses that won't take cash and stuff. They don't want to be handling it. So I don't know if maybe, you know, somewhere down the road they're thinking that it's spreading the virus. I don't know.
Well, I know they said they had slowed the mint because of the COVID for the safety of the mint workers. So
yeah, but all that circulating coinage, I don't know if they're, you know, thinking that, you know, maybe the virus stays active on it longer than they thought, or what, or, you know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, money is the dirtiest thing in the world.
No, it is, you know, transferring it from one person to the next, even if it's just from you to the person at the counter taking your money, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We also got to remember that person taking the money has been taking money from God knows how many people.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of factors that go into it. You know, small businesses, I'm sure small businesses take more coinage than the bigger businesses do, and a lot of them are closed down, and a lot of people aren't working, and you know, they probably have less people using Coinstars and things like that. I don't know.
Well, I know I'm pretty tight with the bankers. The girls in there, they actually save coin for me because they're looking for any 2020 quarters, and they give me the coin if they had it, but I don't think they have it. And
no.
And now tell them why you're tight with the girls at the bank.
I don't. Do we want to know?
I have a long story about why I'm tight with the girls because Ida and I were talking one day, and I said, you know, Ida, I want to do something really special, but the donut shop's closed here, and I can't get donuts. So what happened? Ida says, well, why don't you just get them a bowl of candy?
Oh yeah.
So I went by and bought 3 big bags of candy for them, and I put them in a little plastic box. And now, everybody knows I'm the candy man. You want your candy, little girl?
Oh boy.
Anybody can.
You know. You like candy, Paula?
I do like candy, Rocky. I do.
Seriously, what?
I always brought my girls donuts and stuff. I love the girl. In fact, I absolutely hate my bank, but I love the girls at my bank. My bank is just a little local bank. It's actually First Interstate, which used to be a huge bank, and then they closed, and then now it's just a real little tiny thing. And but I love the girls in my bank, so I keep my bank. I don't know.
Armando says that the casinos in his area down there are giving you a $5 free play for every $100 worth of change you bring in. So, Ida.
Oh, wow.
You're going to get $5 extra if you bring them $100 worth of change.
Rocky, let me tell you something. You know, they always give you freebies to start with, you know? Like to play on your card. I had $300 in casino money to play with.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know, but I have never won anything on free play. I got 5 when I went down to Carson City when I went to that sesquicentennial celebration at the Mint down there in Carson City. I stayed at one of the hotels there, and I had $500 in free play. I didn't win a dime on that.
Can you see this, Paula?
Yeah, that's what I have. I have two. Actually, I have. I went to that party, Rocky. So I got 3 out of the first 200 minted.
I was just going to say, what number is yours?
116. I got 116, 118, and 119. And I sent one to Ken. He gave one away in the big show. And I sent one to Shay, and I kept one.
I was going to say, I'll swap one of mine for one of yours.
Oh no! That was a long trip for that. It was so cute though that the guy that won, because they did a raffle for the first 100, and then because there were only 200 people allowed at the party, and they did a raffle for the first 100 minted, and
is that right?
And the man that won number 1 was this little old war veteran. And his daughter brought him, and he could barely walk. And he was so excited when he won. It was the coolest thing out of the entire thing to watch him get that first one.
Wow.
Yeah, and the guy who engraved that, who did that design and engraved it, was actually there. And I got there. The envelopes are all signed by him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was really, really cool. We got to watch them be minted on Coin Press too, and
they did it on 2 or 1.
Was it? It might have been. I don't know. What does it say on that your envelope?
It's 1.
And it's 1. Yeah, it's the only one that. It's the only one. The only press that's ever been to all 3 mints.
Yeah, that is press 1.
Yeah, or all. Let's see. It's been to 4 mints. Philadelphia.
The lady that I know that worked at the mint there, she is no longer there. They laid her off, and I was really upset. She was making
drop combo.
Red's ordering food.
Yeah.
He's ordering food.
Yeah.
What year is that, Ida?
Hang on a second.
Oh my gosh, S. Robbins, that's crazy. That was back when you could actually win stuff.
And then with a medium, triple, double cup. And then give me some fritters.
Paula, check that out. Can you see that?
Yeah, barely. What am I?
Let me try again. Hang on.
No, just focus it a little bit more. Get a little closer.
Okay, hang on.
What are you asking about it?
I'm showing you. I think it is a closed AM.
92?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I can tell right now from the A in states.
Really?
Yeah. See how the A in states is centered? No, in states, Ida. That's America.
Oh, in states. Okay, let me go to states. United. Okay, what is it?
See how the A in states is centered?
Yeah.
If it was a close AM, it would be closer to the second T in states. Go to the FG. Let me see the FG. There's a lot of dye deterioration on that coin, Ida. So that A and M are.
Where is it? FG?
Well, I need to see it upright. No.
That's pretty.
No, the FG is close to the building, so it's wide.
Yeah.
Well, hooey. Okay. A good try.
There's 3 main diagnostics for that: the FG, the AM, and the A in states. I look at the A in states the first thing right away. Then I look at the FG. Then I look at the AM, because sometimes they can, if they over polish the dyes, you'll get those dye polishing lines. It can actually cause a little bit of separation between the A and M, so it makes it look like a wide.
That's just my luck.
What year was that, Ida? What year was that? Was that a 92? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was getting all
Yeah,
excited.
on the 92, Paula, does the close AM, does it actually touch the A and the M touch, or they just really?
Sometimes there's a tiny little separation, like I said, and that can be caused from dye wear. It can be caused from over polishing of the dyes. Yeah, so
I've had a couple of 92s that were close, but closer than normal. But it wasn't. Remember that one I sent you a picture of?
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't it.
Well, I just had my heart set on it because they were actually touching.
Have you seen the video of Far North Coins where he found a close 92 P?
I did.
Who?
Far North Coins did a video on the one he found just recently.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, if you get a chance to look at that video, it's a short little video, like 3 minutes or something. Like, look at that food. Hey, cut that out, Red. Stop that.
That's breakfast for a king right there.
Oh man, you're
No, that's
killing me.
breakfast for me.
I wouldn't be able to taste them anyway. I'd still eat them though.
Apple fritters.
That is so ugly.
Did he have it? Has he had it verified, Rocky?
He's going to send it in and get graded. I was talking to him about sending it and get graded because it looks like a close AM to me.
Well,
so he's
then he should have it verified before he spends the money. All he'd have to do is send pictures into the Q&A.
I'll say something to him about it.
We could save him a lot of money if it's not.
Yeah.
Because he still has to pay for insurance and shipping fees and everything else. So, or you can just give him my messenger or my email, and he could send it to me if he wants to.
Okay. If you want to get on there and look at his video.
If you can you find the link to the video and
you want me to put it in the chat?
Yeah.
All right, hang on just a second.
Because I'm lazy. Morning, Phil.
I got it there.
Morning, Phil.
I'll be right back.
What you doing, Lucy? Good morning, Lucy. Hello, kitties.
You have a Lucy. I have a Lucy.
You have a what?
A Lucy.
Lizzie.
Lucy.
My mom named her. We rescued. I got 3 kittens all at the same time. Oh, don't ask me why. Well, my sister's a cat person, and when my mom was dying, my sister came and stayed with me here, and my sister wanted to go visit the cats at the shelter because she missed her cats, and I ended up coming home with 3 kittens. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So anyway, this one's name was originally Paprika. And my mom renamed
There's a link to it right there. I'm gonna email it to you too, Paula.
Oh, nice, S. Robbins. Yeah. Send a picture of that over to Check My Coin. I'd love to see that. I love those. Love those over CCs. Okay, hang on. I can't look at it right now, can I? No, it'll take me out of StreamYards, I think. Let me see.
Hey, I could do that myself, Paul.
Oh, what the heck?
Earlier.
Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Let me save this. Let me tell you what. I'm not subscribed to him. Far North Coins. Okay. Why am I not subscribed to him? I thought I was. All right.
Yeah, check that out because I was looking at it. I thought, yeah, I think it is because it's really close. I was like, yep, I think he found one. It's a 1992P. It's not the D.
Okay, I'll have to go check that out after we're done here.
I emailed it to you, Paula.
Huh?
I just emailed it to you.
Okay, perfect.
And I sent some pictures of me to you without
Clothes?
anyway.
I'm always accepting. I'm always accepting naked pictures. It gets lonely. It gets lonely around the Bloom household sometimes.
Oh my God, y'all are awful. This is a family show.
Oh,
Paula's just trying to educate people on how the family was created.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Nothing wrong with education.
no, I love education. Teach me, Paula. Teach me.
Oh my gosh! Stop it.
Yeah, I see. You can't take him anywhere.
That's right.
I'm a bad boy.
That's how these motorcycle guys are, you know.
Look at the rest of the company I keep. You're okay, Rocky.
Hey,
Wait till you see me in my leathers. I love leathers.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care how you talk, what you do in your life. You know, that's all your business. If you're a good person, you're good in my book. So,
All right, there you go. I
yeah.
don't.
not my place to judge you.
It could be.
I just go by how you treat people, and that's all.
Send a naked pic, and there might be some judging going on.
Well, yeah, I won't make my judgment public, but there will be judgment.
Oh Lordy.
I might even take measurements. Who knows? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, Ida.
Ida's turning red. Ida's turning
Ida.
red.
Sunday morning on Ida's.
I know, right? I'm not even going to church today. What the heck? Blame it on the fever, Ida. I'm just blame it on the fever.
There
Okay.
you go. Like she said, the Bloom House is kind of
S. Robbins. Yeah. That's all right.
Glad you got internet, S. Robbins.
You know, Paula, I went to the store Friday, grocery store, after I got off work. And, you know, I walked in the store, into Freddy's, and they said, you know about masks? I said, yeah, I know about them. And I kept walking in. And I went into the store, and they said, no, you got to have a mask on. I said, okay, well, furnish me a mask. And they wouldn't give me a mask. I had to buy one. I said, no, I'll go to a different store. Forget it. Well, I went to a different store that don't care. You know?
Yeah, that's how the Freddy's is here. Well, all the stores around here, even Circle K's like that here.
Well, Winco here, they say they want you to wear a mask, but if you don't have one, it's okay. You can go ahead and go in. They'll just tell you about it.
You know, all you have to do is go in there and tell them you have a medical condition that prevents you from being able to wear a mask, and they can't force you to.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I know when I go to the
children under 12 and people with a medical condition that prevents them from being able to wear one.
Oh, you know what I was going to do? Have you ever seen a sandblasting suit and the hood and stuff on it? Have you ever seen one?
Yeah.
I was going to try and find one and walk in the store with that thing.
Gleason, it's Ken's fault I am the way I am now. I used to be a good girl until I met up with Ken, and he totally corrupted me.
Yeah.
No, that's why Ken and I got along so well. We both had the same sense of humor.
Oh, that's great.
Ken would be laughing his butt off, or he'd be spitting coffee at his monitor.
Well,
You know what you do, Rocky? You go buy one of those T-Rex suits that blow up, and then you just wear that when you go into the grocery store.
that's not a bad idea. I've been trying to figure out what to wear back in there because I'm going to do something that's really outrageous.
Yeah.
No,
You know?
I agree, Linda. I'm not promoting not wearing a mask, obviously. Hello, I'm sick right now. But
I like to stay kind of under the radar, so I just wear the darn mask.
Well, it's a simple fact is that I'm a grown person, and if I want to wear a mask, I'll wear a mask. But here again, they're taking Americans' rights away from them, whether or not we are children or not. I'm not a child.
I know, but it also it also protects other people, So
they're not telling you. They're just saying if you want to come in here, if not, stay home.
So I watched
this. I turned around and walked out. I said, no, it's all right. They were going to ring me up. One of the guys I know really well, he said that he was going to ring me up a mask. I said, no, it's all right. I'll just go to a different store, And that's what I did. I just went to a different store. Good morning, Susie Q.
Morning, Susie Q.
I mean, there's not much I can do about, even though I don't really go anywhere and I, isolate myself anyway. I live with, little kiddos and their little germ factories. So, it is what it is.
Linda, if I was sick, I would wear a mask, but I'm not sick.
Well, that's the thing about this virus, though. There's, for, the first 2 weeks, people don't normally show any symptoms.
Yeah.
It's got a really long incubation period.
Right. It's like me when I go into the terminal when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I wear a mask there because what I did is I have these special riding masks that I wear when it's cold, and it's got baffles in there that you can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I go into the terminals with. I look like somebody's trying to rob somebody in there. I walk in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I found was kind of funny about this whole mask thing. Personally, is like, banks and all that, they wouldn't allow you to wear masks inside the banks and stuff like that. But then the minute this virus thing hit, it's like now you can't go in without it.
Right, right.
So now you're asking to be robbed, pretty much.
Except that the banks don't let you in anymore.
Well, our banks here are open. I can walk in, and I have no problem, making a deposit or anything like that. But and they don't require me to wear a mask.
Yeah, I can do all my ATM stuff, but if I want to go inside, I have to call and make an appointment.
Yeah, same here.
Oh no, they have a line up here that's like 10 people at a time can go into the bank and do their banking and stuff.
I think they got 12. They got a limit of 12 going in there, but when I go in there, there's never. I think there was the last time I was in there last Friday. There was one person in there.
Yeah, but I mean, my town is like 200 people, so I mean,
200 people.
Yeah,
right? You get less than we do.
Well, I mean, we're a reservation, right? So there ain't a whole lot of us on here, right? So,
Linda's saying something about, Linda. I agree with you, but the problem is these masks that they're wanting us to wear in these stores are just pieces of cloth. You could take your T-shirt and put it over your face, and it would do the same thing. And so that's what I keep saying when they say this. I said, "Is this an N95 mask?" And it's not. So it's not going to keep the bacteria or the virus from you breathing it. And also, too, that virus can get in around your eyes. People don't realize that that virus, if you're not wearing glasses or stuff like that, it can get around your eyes.
Yeah.
So it's not just about mask wearing; it's actually around your eyes
and your ears too.
I didn't hear that about your ears.
That's what a nurse told me.
I did not know that.
They said your body has a cavity it can enter.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, they say it lasts on the surface for 14 days. So it doesn't matter if you wear a mask, gloves, glasses, whatever. eventually you're going to go home. You're going to put your hand on that mask to take it off. You're going to put your hand on that glove to take it off. So at the end of the day, you're going to get it no matter what.
Yeah, I agree. If you're exposed to it, you're going to get it. So.
Well, I don't have a problem wearing a mask. It's a simple fact is, if they want you to wear a mask, give me a mask and I'll wear it. But the other thing is, the mask that they're trying to get you to buy is just a piece of cloth. It's not going to protect you. It's not going to do anything. It's not an N95. That's what my thing is you have to, this mask wearing, people don't realize that you got to have a special mask to keep the virus out.
Hey, Rocky.
Over your eyes.
Rocky.
Yes, ma'am.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, stop. I'm trying to look at that coin right now. 1 second. Oh, quit. It's going too fast.
Yeah, S. Robbins, I make sure that I stay away from people. I don't get close to them when I go into the store. I'm at least 6 feet or more away from people because I don't want to infect anybody or get infected, so I stay away from them. But it's ridiculous to make you wear a mask. It's not any good.
Yeah, I go to a little shop on base here by my house, and that's where I do my shopping. There's usually maybe a maximum of 3 or 4 people in there when I go. I go at odd hours. So,
Susie Q, no, I'm not arrogant. It's a simple fact is my rights are being taken away, and I don't like my rights being. If I want to wear a seatbelt, I'll wear my seatbelt. If I don't, I won't wear it. There's a lot of things that the government issues us that is not like a driver's license. A driver's license has nothing to do with safety. I was driving a car and a motorcycle way before I had a driver's license.
So Rocky.
Yes, ma'am.
You can tell him that he can go ahead and send that coin in. That is indeed a close AM.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's in great condition.
And it's funny. Did he tell you that somebody in Connecticut, one of the guys, they swapped a couple of boxes of pennies.
Oh no!
And he sent 2 boxes from Alaska, and the other guy in Connecticut sent him 2 boxes. And one of those boxes had that penny in there, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, he's gonna make bank on that because that coin's in great shape. And yep.
nice.
Yeah, that was a nice find. And I was looking at, I couldn't see how many close 1992 Ps had been found.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know the history of that, but then I went to the 1969 S, and that double die. And so I guess there's only 30 known.
Yeah, that's a unicorn for sure. But yeah, that's a great find. I would love it. I would love it if he would still send pictures into the Q&A.
I will give him Q&A's email, and I will also ask him to send pictures into Q&A.
Yeah, because I'd love to show that off.
Okay. Do you want me to have him send it to your personal email?
Sure.
Or?
He can send it to mine and Q&A.
Okay.
I bet you would like to show it off.
Either or.
Yeah. You stop it, you dirty boy, you.
Yeah, I told him that he needed to actually send it in.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs when he sends that in for grading, make sure that he ensures that well.
Oh, yes.
Rocky, I think he just got Paul excited.
I am really excited right now. Yeah, that'll get it. That'll get me going for sure.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if
what I
you
thought. I
guys,
thought it was really cool.
I don't know if you guys know who Cointelligence is, but he's a young guy. And he used to stream a lot. He's actually coming back. He's been away for a long time. He just started coming back into the coin community, but he found 2 in 1 month.
Oh, holy cow!
Are you kidding me?
Live. He found 2.
Wow, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, Linda, I don't go out a lot either. I've cut my running around a lot. I just go back and forth to work pretty much, and then stick around the yard here. But I do have to go to the grocery store every now and then. And then they keep passing all these draconic laws that you have to do, and it really upsets me. So I don't care for our governor here.
Well, it's not really. It's not a law.
Exactly.
But you know, I'll tell you that I watched a video done by this college kid. He did it in his biology department, just as an experiment. He wore one of those like masks and did a bunch of experiments in petri dishes where he like held one up and he sang in front of one with and without a mask. He coughed. He did a bunch of different things, and in every single one of those petri dishes that he had the mask on, nothing grew. And when he did the exact same thing without the mask on, a bunch of stuff grew in the petri dish. And then he also did things where he had them close on a table and then he measured to 6 feet away. And when it got up to 6 feet, nothing grew on the petri dish. So the 6 feet thing is legit. And even though you think those masks aren't protecting you or other people, they truly are. So
I know. That's why I stay 6 feet away from people. I don't get close to people.
Mm.
I mean, I stay away because when I go to the grocery store, I stay away. And you know, they want you to wear a mask, stay 6 feet away. And I'm like, okay, I'll stay 6 feet away, but I don't like wearing a mask.
I know.
None of us.
I don't like wearing them either. I get like really claustrophobic, but I'm used to wearing them anyway because I do infusions every 5 weeks and so my immune system stinks. So
on some of the fuel trucks, there's some big fuel trucks that fuel airplanes, and I've had to go inside those fuel trucks, and I wear a respirator inside those tanks, and to inspect them. And so I wear respirators when I go in those fuel truck tanks. But there are stuff that I'm not stupid.
Anyway. I think I may have a 92 close AM, maybe 2 or 3. Holy cow. Well, here's the thing, S. Robbins. You don't have anything rare when you have multiples of them.
Right.
Yeah, I learned that, didn't I, Paula?
Yeah, that's a clue. So, I mean, you can always send them to here. I'll throw the check my coin email up, and then if you don't want to send them here, you can send them to my email. It's on my page.
Paula, what are the other than the wide AM on the 98.99? What are the other
and
things?
2000.
Yeah, but what are the other things to look for?
The AN states and the FG.
Even on those?
Yeah.
And what about the 96?
There is no 96.
Well,
there was one that was claimed to have been found and then lost. So there's never been any pictures, never been any verification. Someone just said they found one, and then it was lost. So
all this coin talk. No,
what? Is it getting you hot?
no. It just seeing how much y'all care about coins and stuff like that, but that's cool. But now I'm kind of afraid to make my video when I get my bell.
Why?
Why?
Are you afraid we'll judge you?
Yeah.
I don't care what you say about coins. Say whatever you want about coins as long as you're talking about coins.
Well, I just commissioned Joe to make me. So I bought a.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
You saw that?
I did.
No. I just recently, like his last auction, bought a
I know. I
custom
saw
CD.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
I'm okay with that. I like his bells a lot. So
Oh, I know they're awesome.
I mean, as long as you're not, as long as you're not taking some rare coin or some rare variety and then destroying it, listen, when push comes to shove, it's yours to do with what you want to.
That is correct.
Who am I to, I'm still determined to get you interested in them.
Yeah, well, I am interested in going out now.
But listen, people, there are all different types of collectors. Like Rocky said, there's people that collect strictly like registry sets. There's people, I mean, I collect like the weirdest things. I say it all the time, when I pass away, my kids are going to look at my collection and go, what in the world is this?
You know what? I collect my toenails. I tell you, I put my toenails in a box and I keep my toenails. I can see which one's the biggest one,
See, listen, collect what you love. That's kind of gross, actually.
Yeah.
I like slab coins, thanks to Brian. But
I buy the coin, not the slab.
Mercury dimes are my favorite.
I know you love Merc. I love Merc. They are a pretty coin. They are a pretty coin.
Yeah.
You wanna get excited? Go look at some of the Mercury dime pattern coins.
Pattern coins.
Yeah, the coins that were submitted for when they were doing the design on the coins, trying to decide what design to use on the coins. They get people who submit different designs. They're called pattern coins. Yeah, those are exciting.
I didn't know that.
Those are exciting.
How do you get them?
Well, you might be able to afford them. Just research. Go on Google and Google Mercury dime pattern coin, and look at the pictures of them.
I might do that. Now you got me wanting them.
I know. They are not cheap because there aren't very many of them.
The Mercury dimes?
No, the pattern coins.
Oh.
I just bought a 1558. What is it again? Shoot. I forget what it's called, but it's a
Hungarian dinar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that slabbed, right?
Yeah. By NGC, it's AU55.
Nice. I got a couple slab coins going in the big show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that video and I can't seem to figure out what the answer is.
Well, you just write stuff down that you think the question might be.
Or you just tell me the answer.
Because
Is there a
then I
lot
have to kill you.
of people collecting these?
The dollars?
Yeah.
Presidential dollars? They didn't catch on like the mint thought they would. They're not my favorite, but there are collectors out there that collect them. I like the ones that don't have the edge lettering, but I'm an error and variety collector, so
I understand. You know what? I got a penny I'm going to send you, and I'm going to dig it out and send it to you.
okay, I'll take it.
It's a misstamped. It's a misstamped penny. It's been minted. It's out about 50% out of center.
Off center, nice. I love those. Ida sent me some of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Do I get to keep it, or do I have to put it in the big show?
No, you get to keep it. I'll give it to you.
Yay!
She likes weird shaped coins, even if they're smushed.
I know. Ida sent me a V nickel that's just it was run over by a truck many times.
We got a machine here. You can put pennies in and actually like squish them.
Those are my favorite elongated coins. I'm a huge elongated coin collector.
Yeah, but you got to use a dirty old penny for that.
Yeah, you got to use if they let you. A lot of the machines now use their own. You can put the penny in, but they use their own pennies that are already in the machine. Because I like to get the ones that are. I like to put like wheats or different. I like the machines that use your penny that you put in there. So I like to use wheats and Indian head old dirty Indian head pennies, and I actually just got a couple, and I buy them when I find like the more rare ones and stuff. I have a couple that were made with V nickels that I just got from the Columbian Exposition.
Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
Well, maybe next time I'm up at the beach, I'll get you one.
Okay.
Rocky, show Paula that seated Liberty coin.
Seated anything are my favorite, but actually the half dimes and dimes are two of my favorites.
I got an 1854 seated $50. You should see
with arrows.
I think it is with arrows.
Nice.
Red, and what is a half dime?
It's a nickel.
Only if it was made out of nickel.
No, a nickel is 5 cents.
No, a nickel's made out of nickel.
No, nickel 5 cents.
Coin collecting with Tyler is in the stream. He wants to get up in the stream.
Oh, I missed him.
When you say a $50, it's a 50-cent piece.
Right.
It's not a dollar.
It's a 50-cent piece. Yes, correct. I call them $50.
Show him the one that you sent me.
Just like your 3-cent piece and your 2-cent piece, that makes absolutely no freaking sense.
It does if you read the history on them.
No, but you say I got a 3-cent nickel. Well, it's not a nickel. It's not 5 cents. You're missing 2 pennies out of that.
Made out of a nickel. It's made out of nickel.
Then a 3-cent dime should really confuse you.
Let me present you, Rocky.
Yeah, like that's
Rocky,
another one.
show those. You don't have a microscope, huh? Oh man, I love those. I wish they wouldn't have stamped copy, but they have.
I do too. I was kind of like, oh, come on now.
I know.
Is that not beautiful?
So pretty.
You see what number mine is there?
Oh yeah, 1443. Mine's
a 3,000.
So is that a fake? Is that a fake then? Because it says copy.
Yeah, it's a copy. It's silver.
It's not really fake, but the coin was actually the coin was actually minted with the silver from Nevada,
and
it was done with original dies and original press, but they actually changed the die so they could do that.
Well, they actually made dies for that.
Oh, they did? Oh, I thought they were using. I thought it was the same dies.
No, they actually made dies for that.
Hello.
But it was made on the original press.
Right.
Yep.
I've been wheeling and dealing for these pandas, and I traded 9 stickers for a 2015 panda. That was a great deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Look at this ring that I got.
Oh, cool.
Are you a Patriots fan?
Yeah.
What are you going to do without Brady next year?
Well, I don't know, but
Lose.
I hope so. I can't stand him.
Yeah, Brady retired to Florida.
Yeah,
Did he go to Miami?
No, he went to Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Oh,
Bay.
he went to Tampa Bay, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Now, can you guys join my stream today at 12 p.m. Pacific?
I can't. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be. I'm getting on with Shay. We got to get this Streamlabs thing all worked out for the big show tonight.
Yeah,
the big show's
I'm
got a
hunting
big
for an auction.
too.
Yeah, and Red's got his auction tonight.
And I got something else with my friend's stream tonight.
Mm. Well, I don't know. I know I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor gave me it because he knows I'm a Patriots fan, and it came in a case.
Hey, Tyler, I saw you on, I don't remember who you were on, talking about articles that you've written.
Yeah.
Can you send me copies of those? I'd love to read them.
Okay.
Or just send me where I can find them so I can go read them. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it when the young numismatists write articles. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and Paula, I haven't gotten your package, and I still am wondering where on earth.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. I sent Amanda a card over a month ago, and she still hasn't gotten it. I'm a little worried about sending off the big show package, but I'm just going to have to insure it.
Can I be put in full screen real quick?
No, this isn't show and tell, sweetheart.
No.
I'll let you do it for a second.
I'm worried about this tarnishing because I hear if you don't put it in the encapsulation, it's going to tarnish.
Get it out of that flip.
Why is that, Paula?
Put it in. Do you have any air tights, Tyler?
No, I don't actually. I'm all out. So I just put it under these gloves for it till I get one when my coin shop opens. But that won't be in like 3 months.
Do you not have a cardboard flip?
No, I wouldn't use those.
Well,
and I don't have those either.
Oh, because I mean, if anything, it shouldn't be in that flip because that package that it's in right now is PVC. It'll wreck it.
No, that's not PVC.
If it's already tarnishing, though, Tyler, it's going to continue to tarnish.
Oh no, it isn't tarnishing. The thing is that I'm worried about it tarnishing because I don't know.
Oh no, you're okay then. If it hasn't started, you're all right. But you do want to get it in an airtight or something. Those are, what are those, 35? Are they 35 millimeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I have a ton, Tyler. I'll get them out to you. I got a ton of 35 millimeter. If you're collecting those pandas, I'll send you some of those.
Okay. Do you need my address?
I have it.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't. Wink, wink.
Yeah, the coin shop is completely closed because our cases are rising and rising and rising.
Do you have a Hobby Lobby?
No, we actually don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get them out to you, honey. I'm gonna be packaging up tonight anyway, the big show, and I'll stick some in a envelope for you.
All right.
How many do you need?
Just 2 would be great.
Well, I'll send. I know you're collecting those, so. All right.
Are they like these? Are they like those clear packaging ones that are actually in the pandas, like these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the airtights.
I'm getting a 2015 that's encapsulated from my friend who traded stickers for it, so that's great. I'm also going to buy a 2007.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's so funny because pandas were one of my favorite thing when I first started collecting.
Well, why'd you stop?
Because
I got into the real coins.
Pandas look best when they're melted.
Sorry, you don't want
What?
the other day.
No.
I'll have to show you all my silver rounds that I have sometime.
Yeah.
I have a lot of them.
I don't like focus mainly on pandas. I'm more of a Benjamin Franklin guy, but
Yeah, that's
Paula,
good.
Paula, you can send me your silver rounds. I'll put them to use.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
no, not the ones I have.
Hey, do you have a buffalo silver round?
No, I don't collect the generics.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Okay.
those are for melting and stacking. No, my favorites are the privateer series. I have the privateer series. That's my favorite. And I like the big chunky, the high relief 2-ounce things. And
Wow.
I have my absolute favorite one is my alien coin.
I just melted all my pirate rounds.
Wait, so Paula,
I have that alien coin and the alien egg. I love that thing.
So Paula, did you get rid of all your pandas?
No, I have them. I like my pandas. I do like my pandas.
What's your oldest one?
I don't know. I would have to look.
What is this? What is this alien egg, Paula? What does it look like?
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
that, like the face hugger or whatever, the alien egg. You know that the alien pops out of the egg.
Oh.
The movie Aliens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks just like that. You open it up and the coin pops out.
Really?
I am still not.
I'd love to see a picture of that, Paula.
I'll pull it out tonight.
I'm not even awake at this point because I stayed up till midnight because of those ridiculous fireworks.
I can't believe I've been on the StreamYard for over an hour now, and then look at Ida. She's got me all no box of pins, but I'm still on here.
Brian, didn't somebody do a pour of an alien in an egg?
No, Captain Jerk has a bronze alien in an egg.
Okay, maybe that's it. I remember seeing it.
They've been showing that off on our streams.
Oh, okay.
S. Robbins, try AppMax and try Wizard Coin Supply.
I'll be right back.
Try AppMax or Wizard Coin Supply. A lot of those bullion dealers and stuff, they have different size airtights. I know I have to special order them when I get like the 2-ounce.
Yeah.
Just get a hold of Value Hunter because he gets all them capsules at a dealer's price.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Or
Cajun
Coin Hunter.
Is Val still going to be on tonight?
Yes.
Today?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going to be on before we go on, and then he's going to rate us.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do now. Every time we do an auction, he's going to rate us. So yeah, works out.
We're going to rate the big show.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you know what? We've been on for 2.5 hours now.
I gotta go too. I think I'm gonna go lay back down until I have to get in the shade. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody on the panel. Thanks for coming up, and everybody in chat. Certainly, thank you guys.
Good morning, America. Sorry I didn't see you pop in. Hi and bye.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Bye, you guys. I'll see you all later. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
When you guys get a chance, go to my channel and look at the Patriot, Calling All Patriot video I put up this morning or yesterday. Anyway, love you all. Hugs to everybody, and we will see you later.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.